author, adventurer, former Olympian, celebrity chef. He's done none of that stuff. What he actually is one of Australia's most creative minds. He is in demand all around this country to help people solve problems, to think, to see not just what is, but what could be. He has so much to share with us. Listen in, tune in. Would you please welcome Jason Clarke.
Can you remember when you first started work in the industry? Who can remember their first week? Like when you first got started and they were showing you, here's how the business works. How many of you thought, you're kidding me? Seriously, this is how you do it? How many of you had that experience? And how many of you had a better idea? It just appeared to you like a light bulb. Monday, I'm going to walk in that door, I'm going to throw it open and say, rejoice. Behold, my people. I bring to you a smarter way. It doesn't have to be like this. I have seen the future and it works. And what were we anticipating? They go, oh, thank God you're here. I mean, I've been doing this job for 40 years. You've been here for 2 minutes. Of course I've got the whole thing wrong. So what was the job ad? Wanted creative people with imagination and drive to work in a forward-thinking, progressive organisation dedicated to world's best practice and a sustainable future for our children and our children's children. The job ad didn't say wanted tired, angry, cynical, jaded ass coverers, dedicated to maintaining the status quo in a repressive and totalitarian male hierarchy. So what happens when we say to people, come to the organisation, make a difference, but don't change anything? Have you seen what that does to smart people? If you've ever opened up a box of electronics, there's a little sachet of desiccant. It's got 3 words on it. Do not eat. What does that tell you about the human beings? Do you think that we are so stupid that we think that consumer electronics comes with snacks? Or will we try anything? My local shopping centre are closed for the day and there's a mum and a small girl looking in a dress shop window. And the little girl puts her fingers on the glass and does that. And then she did this, and then she did this. What's happening in the mind of that 4-year-old? I'm sure you've been to conferences when they talk about Generation Y and Generation X. Have you heard all this stuff? And the millennials? I'm so sick of all of that. Because the only mindset that matters is Generation Y not. It's the one that says, okay, that's what we used to do. What do we do next? We've covered the wall in butcher's paper, and there's sticky notes, we've had the pony rides and the group hugs, and it's all there. And at about 3 o'clock, someone says, yeah, great, what's the next step? So when we don't know what to do next, the guy at the front does this. See if you've been here. They'll say, we're going to gather up all the notes, we're going to type them up, we're going to make sure everyone gets a copy of every idea, and then I guess we'll never talk about this again. Have you been to one of those sessions? You can go to about 4 before you lose the will to live. This is how you use the talent that's within your orbit. It could be your family, friends, colleagues, whatever. You don't have to hire them. You just have to know them. Every psychological disorder is its own job description. The thing that makes people unbearable, that's their superpower. Until you change the way we think, unless you change the actual culture, you have zero change. The future belongs to whoever sees it first. So, get looking. Good luck, and thank you for your time.
Please give it up for Jason Clarke. Thank you, Jason. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.